Hey, this is Matt. Once again, we're about to the videos, another paid request. This time for Gia. Thank you so much for that. And for those interested in requesting pretty much any type of videos, topics, reactions, commentaries, reviews, re-reviews, what have you, feel free to send it either directly to my PayPal or join my Patreon. Both links are down below in the info box under any of these videos. Now, Gia wanted me to do another comparison, the 1987 Predator versus the 2018 Predator. And this is no chance in hell. There's no argument. Easily the original Predator. Although, I mean, Prey, people said that was better than the first Predator, so I guess that's not really... There are people that could say that 2018 is better. I don't know how. But with the 2018 film, let's look at each aspect of both of these films. The cast. In one, you get a bravado set of machismo, action, badasses that you buy believably. You got Arnold, you got Bill Duke, you got Jesse Ventura, you got Carl Weathers, Sonny Landham. You buy that this is a badass mercenary team. We're a rescue unit, not assassins. So they're not mercenaries, but they're a rescue team. And you buy it, and it's iconic, that cast. And the action is balls to the wall when it happens, because this is a slow burn, and it's done all for real, in camera, practical, as in practical explosions, practical squibs, arms being shot off because the Predator, like when they shoots Carl Weathers' arm off, shoots a hole through Bill Duke's head. And John McTiernan was able to make a movie where you get excited by a scene where they're shooting at the fucking jungle. Like, that's it. It's killing a bunch of plants. So either you hate plants or you just like, yeah, I get to see these guns and the Gatling gun and all this stuff really come into play. And they shoot the shit out of the jungle. And that's all that happens, but it becomes an exciting sequence. Now you look at the cast and action of the 2018 film, and what do you have? Boyd Holbrook, which I don't know what the hell he's done since then, but he wasn't effective as a lead. He lacked charisma. He lacked any badass quality to him. He was mumbling his lines. He reminded me of the guy from RoboCop remake. I already forgot his damn name. And he just didn't work as a lead. You had T.D. Michael T. trying to be funny, just comes off as annoying. You had Thomas Jane, but that was ruined by the script, which I'll get to that in a minute. The script, the lines of dialogue, which is the biggest difference between these two films. And there's no comparison in terms of the cast. One is a movie, the other is a farce. It's like a parody that's too stupid to realize it's a parody. That's the Predator from 2018. And the action, you have Stan Winston's group doing excellent work on the design of the Predator and this knockdown but bare minimum, as in back to basics battle between Arnold and the Predator at the end. You compare it to the 2018 film, and you have this terrible looking CGI monstrosity, super duper duper Predator going around and people getting killed in CGI fashion, ridiculous actions like the one bad guy accidentally shooting himself in the fucking head that either people missed, because I know people that missed it the first time. What the hell happened to the guy? Oh, he accidentally killed himself. What? No, he didn't. Yeah, he did. Look. Oh, fuck. And just... the humor. You look at the humor between the two. The humor in the first one was a minuscule. at the beginning of the film where they're doing banter, this stuff will make you such a goddamn Tyrannosaurus just like me. We'll stick this up your sore ass, Blaine. Or Shane Black saying lines like, I wish I got a little pussy. Yeah, so do I. Mine's as big as a house. Jeez, that's a big pussy. Why you say it twice? Well, no, it's because of the echo. But, or maybe a one line from Arnold, stick around. But very minuscule. When they got to the mission, they were serious about the mission. When they're trying to escape, like from getting Anna to the end of the film, I dare you to find anything funny that's being done. Because it's a serious situation and they take it seriously. Because that's when they realize they've been set up. As Arnold would say, it's all bullshit, all of it. The cabinet ministers, you gotta do your dirty work. Your assets, expendable assets. I use you to get the job done, got it? I don't do the kind of work. I'm in that expendable. By that point, they realize they've been fucked over, they've been used by Carl Weathers and his group. You know, they realize what happened to Hopper. He didn't disappear, he was still alive. They realize there's some real bad shit going on, and they're not making jokes, they're not goofing off, they're not having fucking 5 minutes about fuck me with an aardvark, or when in 2018 when they're in their hotel room, they talked to, was it Olivia Wilde, and did you call me this? No, he called you this. Like going this banter for 5 fucking minutes. Or the kid going, Dad, you shouldn't kill people. Okay, son, after this I won't. Even though the kid did kill some people before. I didn't get that with the script. In the first Predator, there was humor that was honestly funnier, used sparingly, and again, when it was not called for, we're taking this shit seriously, just not a fucking joke, this is a life and death situation. And you felt it with those characters. You felt it like these are big, tough guys, and even they're afraid, so it makes the villain even more dangerous, even more imposing, that if these guys are afraid, this is something, a worthwhile foe, worthwhile adversary. This is something not to be fucked around and messed around with. So it makes the Predator that much of a bigger threat and bigger deal. Unlike the 2018 film, which you don't feel the threat because it's always a fucking joke. Well, shouldn't it be called a Predator? Should it be called something else? We like Predators, cooler. Fuck yeah. Again, these lines, like every 5 minutes, this type of humor joke to be like, well, we can't take this seriously. It's a Predator movie. You mean like the first one that people, well, they used to consider the best one. Tell Prey. But I think it's the best one. Although Predator, well, Predator 2 is actually my favorite. To be fair, I love Predator 1 too. Predator 2 is my favorite because I think it's underrated as fuck. But yeah, so the hard-hitting action compared to the crappy CGI crap in the 2018 film, the humor, the autism, that's strictly the 2018 film. That goes into the script. Because I go into like the lines of dialogue, I would mention some of them. The lead guy, like I said with the cast, the lead guy, Boyd Holbrook, is no Arnold, is no Danny Glover. He has no, I think he lacks personality, at least he did in that film. He lacked charisma. I don't think he can carry a movie. The script didn't help him. Maybe with a better script, I don't know. And at one point, Benicio del Toro was looked at to be in the 2018 film. I don't think he could have saved it. I think he would have done better, though, because he does. Benicio del Toro has the it factor. Boyd Holbrook, to me, does not. Joe Kinnaman. That's the guy from RoboCop 2014. That's what reminds me. It reminds me of Joe Kinnaman. Teen Idea what Kinnaman. And I'm sorry, I don't think that guy can lead a movie as well. The script, though. The script is the biggest. A lot of things separate these two, but the script is the biggest thing. Because you look at the script of the original Predator, it's simple, but it's very effective. Rescue team goes in, we see what they're capable of, that they know what they're doing, they're the ultimate badasses. Some weird shit's going on, they're trying to get out, and here's this hunter picking them off one by one. Heat, conflict, trophies, won't kill you if you're unarmed because it'd be no sport. Characters taking the situation seriously. It was a life and death situation. Not put any other bullshit in there. You look at the 2018 film, just constant amount of gluttony of stupid stuff from, okay, this predator you find out wants to warn humanity of the super duper duper predators coming back and taking over, and here's a weapon, but yet as soon as he lands, he decides to kill people. I mean, he's got invisibility, he could be invisible and run and get the fuck out of there, but he's killing people, and for a guy that wants to warn humanity, you're doing a shit job by killing everybody you meet. Like, are you trying to warn people or not? Like, you're trying to warn humanity, but everywhere you meet, you just don't kill them and murder them. And I even tried to communicate. That's what I mean, like, it seems like that shit was just written after the fact, and they didn't really think things through, or, well, the ending got changed, so just put this shit in there. Oh, this kid's autistic, okay, but now predators don't want trophies, they don't hunt for sport, they're hunting to get DNA to make them better, because somehow human DNA will make, even though predators are bigger than us, stronger than us, has much more advanced technology than us, has ships and invisibility cloaks and all this other stuff, they have all this stuff better than us, but for some reason they want our DNA to make them better? Like what? Curse more? Use more foul language? No, here it's the autism spectrum is some superpower. That's what they make it sound like. It's some superpower that you get and you... What the fuck? I don't fucking know. That's what I'm talking about. This is you have a lead guy, Boyd Holbert, that has a fucking thing that can make you invisible. So instead of using it to avoid the authorities and go back home, he decides to swallow it, and then... Well, what if you This is a fucking alien device from outer fucking space. Are you gonna swallow something that was out from outer space, from an alien thing? You don't know what the fuck it's really made of? You don't know of some kind of weird radioactive thing? No, I'm gonna swallow it. Swallow my dick, movie. That's what I mean, the stupid things that no one thinks through this shit. No one thinks anything through. And he wants to have stupid comedy like the Prisoners and Thomas Jane being Tourette's guy, Fuck Me with an Aardvark, saying stupid lines like that, T.D. Michael T doing a poor job at comedy. Your Mom is a video game that's rated E for everyone. People groaned at that line when it was first being in with the marketing. They went, that's what it is? Also the script making the original Predator be a bitch that got killed like nothing by the Super Predator. This terrible looking CGI amalgamation. Well, what more can you do? Don't make any more fucking movies. That's my point. My point I've been saying all along, that every fucking movie needs a franchise that lasts 10 goddamn movies. But that seems to be such a weird thing. Maybe one, maybe two movies. Some don't need any sequels. Some need maybe one or two sequels. God damn. And I'm trying to remember what others. Oh, the little kid, because the Boyd Holbrook was too stupid to not realize he didn't pay his fucking post office. So then this dangerous material got sent to his family and his kid, because he doesn't know shit about his own post office. The kid wears his damn helmet, accidentally kills someone. Doesn't bother him. Doesn't bother him. I mean, did someone answer me that question? Why is it that the kid accidentally blows up this person? Yeah, he was a dick, but he still accidentally murdered and blew him to pieces. Blew him up to pieces. Let me put it that way. But then later on, lecturing his dad, "Don't kill anybody, Dad. You don't kill anybody either, son." That's what he should have said. Well, he didn't know at that point, but if he somehow did know, "I won't kill if you stop killing people, son." Like, fuck, you kill almost more people than your dad did. Well, it was one guy. One guy too much? Like, this is pulled off as a joke. He accidentally blows someone up, and then, "Come on, bullies, you want a piece of me?" So immediately, he knows he blew someone up, and he's like, "Yeah, you want a piece of me?" And no one thinks this is weird, confusing, horribly psychopathic behavior? Sociopathic or psychopathic? Which would it be? I don't know. Maybe sociopathic. Doesn't seem like he had any feeling of regret. So is that sociopath? I can't remember. I mean, you looked at this and the musical score, Alan Silvestri did a fantastic job. In the score, the only thing that you might get it is in reference to the old score. There's nothing new to the score that really brings people to mind in taste, or in terms of, wow, that was really cool, that was very suspenseful, that was wonderfully done on a musical composition, unless it's something that reminds you of the score in the first movie. Oh yeah, yeah, the stupid bits like Olivia Wilde run in and accidentally shooting herself in the foot or something. Oh, the weaponry of the Predator, they're automatic now. Like, when you watch Predator 1 and 2, you would assume that he is controlling this shit. Kind of like you would control a sniper rifle. Like, using the head, like, I don't know. Kind of like when you get, like, a... You've seen movies where it's like a fighter plane, they get something, they target it with their head, maybe. I think, like, Clint Eastwood's Firefox had a bit of that. They're still controlling it a bit. Here, nope, it's just automatic. Just like the kid, the thing automatically protected him from this fucking guy. Which makes me wonder that when the one guy blew his head up, does that mean the Predator, if he was an idiot, he could accidentally blow his head up? Or there'd be some kind of fail-safe thing? Whatever. The first Predator is a badass movie. That's an absolute classic. From the cast, the action, the monster, the music, simplicity at its best. Predator 2018 is a farce and a parody that was too stupid to realize it was a parody, and no one wanted to parody Predator in the first place. There's a lot of peas. Peppered with their pickles and the prickle peckers. Please, man. And I know there are people that still defend the 2018 film. To each their own. I don't get it. There's not much to fucking get. You only needed 2 Predator films. Only 2. That's it. You did not need any more. You know what's sad is I don't like Predators with Adrian Brody, but 2018 and Prey made me respect Predators more. I still don't like the film, but I don't hate it as much as I used to. I mean, if I talked about Predators now, it wouldn't be a rant. Like, I don't like the film. It's like, meh. It'd be more like, meh. That's what 2018 Prey did to me. It's like, Predators, I don't think it was good, just wasn't that bad compared to these other 2 pieces of shits. Fucking hell. Fucking hell, man. See you guys later. Bye-bye.